Hey, this is Patrick Powers. This video is for cross-platform development, and this is the first week where we're developing a relational database using an API JSON call, creating or pulling the JSON objects and putting them into tables within an SQLite manager. So, what did I find most valuable this week? I actually thought um, the Hangout was the most valuable portion, and it really just kind of connected everything. I wasn't able to actually see it right away, but I did see the backup or the recorded version. And the reason why that actually helped, kind of leading into the most challenging part of this week, was reading the information wasn't that bad, but I am definitely a visual learner. Reading becomes redundant for me, and it sometimes gets hard to follow. So I do like to see actual video tutorials where people are talking and kind of explaining certain things. So that's why the Hangout really helped, and it really connected the dot between, okay, here's the information that we were given, and how do we actually put it into a database. Also, there's just so many different SQLite managed database kind of software integration kind of things that you could use. So I was having a little bit of a hard time figuring out the MAMP, and then there's other versions of how to actually set these up, and because there's so many different versions, it's hard to find one to like a tutorial online to kind of move forward with to really figure out exactly what we were supposed to do for this week and kind of connect all the dots. So again, that's why the Hangout really helped me. It kind of maybe understand how to use the Firefox add-on a little bit better, um, and just thinking about it from a different direction is like Xcode. Xcode, that's what everyone uses to create iPhone applications, it seems like. So because of that, all tutorials are basically based around Xcode, and it's a very unified kind of system. When it comes to databases, there just seems to be so many different things that you can use to actually create databases. So it's a little bit harder if you ask me to find information and clear-cut, understandable information for what we're doing. So anyway, it really wasn't a difficult week. It just took me a little bit to finally get that last piece. What would I have done differently if I could? Um, Nothing really this week, I don't think. To be honest, it wasn't too bad. And then list a few things that could use more clarification. Um, Again, I think just maybe moving forward, I'll figure out a few more things. But within this particular week, it seemed like it all kind of came together and all made sense by the end. So I don't think anything within this particular week's assignments need any additional clarification. Just a little run through. I did do Rotten Tomatoes. I pulled 3 different objects. You can actually see the actual amount of objects I was pulling, and basically did it for world. So I got the worlds. I got Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, and then lastly Thor: The Dark World. And I used all those particular JSON objects to actually create the database. So that's it. Thanks so much.